Hi, good morning. I'm gonna try to do a day in the life. Lucky's here with me. And I also wanted to show you my cute socks. They're just so cute. I just thought they were a fun add in for the moment. This is what I get to go do now. I get to clean up my kitchen. I'm sure you know what this feels like. I'm not gonna film the actual because I think it's gonna be really loud, but this is what I get to do. I'll record right after. All right, I decided to try. I'm kind of annoyed by these dishes because they were supposed to be taken care of by both of my children, who are 13 and 16. This is one of the easiest chores that they have to do, but these have been sitting here now for almost 2 days, and I'm done. I'm done looking at them. So I'm doing that. And I should be working out, but I'm not. I'm doing dishes. I'm not bitter at all. No, actually I am. I already just said that. Okay, so I'm gonna stop for a second, and this is gonna be a lot of clanging and washing, and I'll be back. Okay, halfway through, I'm gonna put a couple of these dishes away, and I wanna tell you a quick story. So, I'm starting this YouTube process, this YouTube journey, and I considered doing YouTube for many years. If you see the channel that I'm connected to, you'll see that I, about 10 years ago, did essential oil videoing, and I still love my essential oils, but it was too one-dimensional for me, and I just didn't keep going. But I'm really committed to, I gotta move the camera just a little because I want to put these way above you. So I am really committed to doing YouTube this time, but I'm finding it pretty challenging. Like, just how do you figure out what to do? So part of my problem is I know if I do one thing, which my sister's right, I should have a niche. I know, and YouTube people say that, but I also hear people say, just start, and I'm just starting because I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna do. I also feel like I just wanna share my life, and I don't know if that's gonna work. I'm over 50. I was just watching Joel, oh look, I don't know if you can see him. Can you see him on there? Let's see, I'll turn it just a little bit. Joel. He was inspiring me to just start telling my story. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell my story. I'm doing a half marathon in May, Team World Vision, Go Water. So I'm gonna be probably sharing a little bit about that. My main goal though for the half marathon is not necessarily to finish fast, but to finish. My friends and family have already helped me to raise almost $3,000, which that was kind of my goal. I did it last year. And again, I just try to finish. I'm not fast. And that's amazing. So one thing I wanted to mention to you all is if you don't have a goal for 2026, think of one thing, especially if you're over 50, especially if you're married and you have a job and you have kids and you have a lot going on. One thing, and really I would say one thing that you're really passionate about. I'm very passionate about water. I'm very passionate about clean water. So one of the things I really am grateful for is that my kids don't have to get water. We turn a tap on, we have water. I'm very passionate about supporting, I really like World Vision, so I'm very passionate about supporting this organization to get clean water for other people and around the world who don't have water, who don't have clean water. I just feel like it's such a pretty basic thing that we should be able to all have. So I'm doing my part. I could be doing more, but I'm doing my part. I'm doing the half marathon, and thank you for friends and family who've supported me. And you know what? I'm gonna put the link in there in the description in case you wanna help support World Vision and me as I complete my half marathon this year, because you'll be watching me, and that's really great. And That's what I wanted to say. I'm gonna turn off and do the actual washing of these and I'll be back. All right, my son's work is done. Ha ha ha. I just filmed a video of my other son that I took a picture of the garbage in his room that it was driving me crazy. And I was actually really proud of myself. I made him, when he came home, I'm like, it's time to get this done. And I'm like, I'm not paying for the electricity that connects to your digital until this is done. And I was really serious because I was really upset because it's been like, it's like cans and stuff. I'll see if I can at least put a clip of I think I took a picture of it. And if not, just think overflowing garbage with cans and, that whole thing. And I was really proud of myself. And today, I just did it. I'm proud of myself for just doing it because I was sick of looking at it. But, some days you got to pick your battles with your kids. And today I was not picking that battle. Okay, I'm going to go make some coffee. So let's go have some coffee. All right, time to make coffee. I've got my oat milk here. I find that oat milk works better for me. I'm probably a little bit of dairy intolerant. I find some cheeses are better than others. I haven't really researched this. I spent a lot of time. I'm gluten-free for sure. That I know for sure. So I definitely will be sharing gluten-free recipes with you on the channel because I've learned a lot. And I definitely I'm not celiac, but I really find that I can't have a little bit of soy sauce. I definitely I react to pretty much any gluten. I react to any gluten. I actually want to read you the verse of the day because I want to read the verse of the day. And I want to tell you it's Proverbs 22:4. Humility, the fear of the Lord, results in wealth, honor, and life. Humility, the fear of the Lord, results in wealth, honor, and life. Lord, be with us this day and be with me on this podcast today. Vlog, I guess. Okay, I guess it just reminds me that in this YouTube journey, I'm definitely like trying to figure out what I want to film. And since I just used the word film, that means I'm over 50. I'm almost over 50. My birthday's soon. And I've done, doing a lot of research. I've watched a lot of YouTube videos in my life. And I also am just looking for a way to give back. Honestly, I'm just looking to have some fun, and I've really had a great time already. I'm learning so much. One other thing I wanted to mention is I love my Breville. I wasn't sure I was going to love it. I love it. Okay. I did a little research when I first got this thing to figure out how to make the best, latte, and ultimately I just never ended up doing a great job with that, like making it specific. So I just basically use it out of the box. Anyway, out of the box, it's better than paying the money every day for going to the coffee place. So for me, one of the things we will definitely be talking about is how to be prudent with your money. And this is one way I do it because I actually really like it. And I just realized I forgot to put in I'm doing lavender today because some of you might like lavender and you can do it in your latte. So this is going to be a little interesting because I didn't put it, I like to put it actually in the oat milk, and then that works really good for me. All right, I'm going to finish this. I'm going to sit down and we're going to chat a tiny bit more. So there we go. All right, here's my coffee. Let's go drink it. All right, I'm enjoying my coffee. I'm gonna make a fire. I have to go get wood first though. I decided I was going to show you my wood pile. Technically this is my husband and my son's wood pile because I didn't do a lot of the stacking. Lucky, come here. Say hi. Are you seeing a rabbit? No, you chase those all. How about Alright. I'm gonna get some wood here. We remodeled our house to the studs, which I'll definitely talk about in future videos. But one of the things is our fireplace insert is a little bit smaller than our previous fireplace insert, so we have to make little smaller pieces of wood. So these are pretty good. All right, we'll see you inside. Can you say hi? Say hi to everybody. Say good morning. Am I the best dog ever? Where is he? Where is he? Do you see him? All right, it's time to make a fire with me. I need a quick sip of my coffee so it doesn't go cold. I'm a drink hot coffee girl. And it's already gotten a little bit, oh, Lucky wants to say hi. Are you doing a good day today? Are you doing good? Should I go take you for a little walk in a little bit? Probably. I think she likes it when I start talking because she was not totally here. She was around, but oh, that reminds me, I wanted to tell you one thing. Okay. Are you in the frame so they can have a little Lucky girl time? So, while she's here, while I was cleaning up a little bit to start the fire, I found these all around. She loves these. It's a Royal Knuckle Butcher's Block Bones. I'm gonna put the link in there for you. And if you're a dog mom, you might have treats all over. I mean, toys, I guess. This particular bone, it lasts her a while. She can't get through all of it right away. I'm cleaning up, Lucky, so I can make the fire. These are fire starters. I got the box here down so I can show you. I'll put a link to the fire starters. Duraflame fire starters. Now what we do is we take this little log here and we cut it up. My husband actually typically does this. And then we put it in this little thing and then we grab one, just a little chunk to make it go a little further. Now, we do this because we have cedar from jobs that Jeff goes to. We get these cedar, I don't actually know, cedar siding. Anyway, we cut these up, break them up, and then that helps us make the fire. Okay. I hope you can see this. I'm not 100% sure if you can. So I got my little, I'll see if I can put a link. I don't even know where we got this. I love it though. It's really great. If you can't see inside, I'll show you a little bit. Now, we have a lot of butane, so I really don't care how much I or the kids use because one, it's fun. I love fire. I love fires. That's why we have a fireplace. So you might be wondering, do you have a lot of soot? Well, I guess it's a relative statement because I don't really feel like we do, but I think if you ask my mother, she's not a fan of having the fireplace. When we remodeled the house, I think she would have been okay. She visits a lot. If we didn't get a new fireplace, this is a new insert. We had a different insert before, but I love fires. I love fires inside. I love fires outside. I love doing fireworks. I love fires. So here we go. So I put the coals up in the middle to yeah, I didn't always used to do this. And my husband said, put some of the coals, like you can take the ash out, but leave some of the coals. I didn't really believe him, and don't tell him this, but he was right. So basically so now I do try to, even when I take the ash out of the fireplace, I try to leave. All right, we're back. The joys of making YouTube videos. My battery died, which, quick side story, one of my primary, on my primary series, Gathering in Cars, Getting Coffee, I'm honestly kind of embarrassed to say this. I forgot to bring extra batteries in the car. So we were in the middle of a really, really great, deep, intense conversation with Diane, and my GoPro died. I had 2 GoPros, thankfully. I have the 8 and the 10, and I'll probably do a quick tutorial about that. I have to tell you, I love my GoPros. I'm doing the side story already. The thing I love most about the GoPros, 1, my husband pays for the subscription. 2, they're really versatile and kind of like ready to go. And we already had most of the gear. So, you know, if you're thinking of starting a YouTube channel, I will tell you, I've so far loved the GoPros. See, I told you about my fireplace. It's kind of smaller, so I gotta find the smaller pieces because it has limited clearance. We love this fireplace in the sense that it really burns super efficiently, more efficiently than our other one. These are welding gloves. No, I think this is good. Okay, so I have to open I think this is called a flue. And here we go. So again, this is one of our primary, we heat our house primarily through the fireplace. But we also remodeled our house to the studs this last summer. Husband and I have been married almost 20 years, and it's been a long time coming. What was I telling you? So we got the new fireplace insert. Oh, I was telling you something else, but now I can't remember what I was telling you. All right, let me just see if I think we're good here. I think I was telling you about content creators. So I just have this, regardless of my story and my life on YouTube, although when I put my mind to something, I really try to go for it. So there's that. But regardless of my life cycle on YouTube, I hope it's a long time, I have a brand new appreciation for how much effort content creators go through. I mean, the good ones. And ultimately, friends, I may not have those skills. I mean, I'm going to try to gain them one step at a time, but right now I'm just trying to stay consistent and make videos because I really want to make a difference. Ultimately, that's my primary reason for doing this, is that I want to help women. I want to help other people not feel alone. And if I can help give tiny little insight to my life and motivation to others to do great things, then cheers to that. And when the doors open, you can hear the crackling. Isn't this the best sound ever? When the door is closed, it's much more soundproof. But I'm gonna leave it open for a little bit because, 1, the fire has to get going. I have the flue open. All right.